Hello, welcome to my review of The Karate Kid. So, this new show called Cobra Kai is on Netflix, and I've been encouraged to binge watch it and review it. However, I have never actually watched the original Karate Kid movie, and this series is based on that. So, why have I not seen it? Well, there's no laser beams, spaceships, time travel, robots, or anything like that. So duh, why would I watch it? Yeah, the voices in my head ask weird questions. So, I mean, of course I'm familiar with it. But the story, to my understanding, was a new kid moves to town, gets bullied, learns karate to be able to defend himself, and maybe, just maybe, earn some respect. New kid wins tournament, wins the girl, mission accomplished. This analysis is not accurate, though. However, in recent years, I've seen another analysis that the real antagonist of the movie was Daniel LaRusso himself. He's the new kid. He was the main instigator throughout the movie, and that analysis brings up a good discussion. But that's not accurate either. So the movie is more nuanced than I realized, or more nuanced than a lot of people realized. So yes, Daniel instigated encounters when it seemed clear Johnny Lawrence, who's considered our bad guy, or our bully, when it seemed that he was willing to leave well enough alone. But Johnny, along with his friends, were more than willing to escalate things way too far, like to where it got dangerous. So no one is innocent here, and no one is a victim. And it seems that Mr. Miyagi could see this. He just saw a bunch of asshole kids who needed to learn how to respect each other. So Mr. Miyagi seemed interested in training Daniel not to win a competition, but to earn respect. And presumably to give respect as well. He even says this a couple times in the movie, like, win, lose, it doesn't matter, but respect, something along those lines. So it seemed clear that these boys were all missing positive male role models. The real villain of the story was the sensei for Cobra Kai. He was a bad influence on Johnny and his friends. During the tournament, one of the Cobra Kai members was told to disqualify himself to injure Daniel out of the competition in order for Johnny to get default victory. Daniel still ends up being able to fight. For a while it looked like he was going to have to forfeit, but no, he was able to fight on, and the sensei then encourages Johnny to fight dirty. And you could just see it, like, right on his face. This is not what he wants to do. He's like, oh God, why are you telling me to do this? I do not want to do this, Well, Daniel ends up winning the competition, and Johnny is the first one to heap praise on Daniel. It's like carrying his trophy, like, yeah, this is yours. So my expectations for this movie was low, even though I know it's probably a classic, at least in its genre. There are plenty of sequels to it, reboots, and copycat movies, so someone clearly likes it. A lot of someone's, presumably. I just wasn't expecting the amount of nuance that this wasn't exactly what you see on the surface. It's not about a bullied kid who needs to learn how to defend himself. It's about kids who need to learn how to respect each other, just in general, and the dangers of bad influences and bad role models, and what a good role model can do for you in Mr. Miyagi. So, yeah, I was, after watching this, I was actually quite encouraged that maybe this Cobra Kai series will be worth my time to go ahead and watch. I think there's 2 seasons of it, so it actually may be worth my time to watch. So I guess I'll be checking that out, and I'll let you know. So stand by a week or so maybe. Till then,